Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 8 of Palace's Autumn 2021 collection. But before I start talking about week 8, guys, I've got to thank you. I've got to thank you once again for helping me reach the new subscriber milestone that I set in the past couple videos. So yes, over the past couple videos, guys, I asked if you guys could help me reach 3,075 subscribers before the end of September. You guys came in and smashed it. You almost got us to the new subscriber milestone that I'm going to be setting today, which is 3080. We were literally one sub off. I was worried. I was like, damn, I'm just gonna have to skip 3075 and thanking you guys for that. And then go straight to thanking you for 3080. But I guess luckily one person didn't sub. I don't know, maybe that'll change. Either way, I want to thank the recent public subscribers and obviously the recent private subscribers as well. They're helping me reach 3,075 subscribers, and because we're at a new 25 subscriber milestone, we will be replacing the old subscriber badge here. So goodbye 3050, and we'll move on now and say hello to 3075. So you know, these are our own little milestones until YouTube gives us one and we reach 100k, because YouTube doesn't give a care about you in the world at all if you don't reach 100k. So we have to make our own milestones up here on this channel. So yes, guys, thank you for helping me reach 3075, and hopefully with your continuous support we can reach 3080 before the end of the month. Okay, let's start talking Palace. So Palace's 8th week of their Autumn 2021 collection will be releasing this Friday, and this week we are getting a collaborative week. We are getting a collaboration with Japanese, I guess you would call them streetwear. I would almost call them exclusively denim, but they have branched out to doing other things as a brand. They're collaborating with Japanese streetwear brand Evisu. They are doing a series of pieces for this 8th week. Are we getting any seasonal pieces for this week? That I'm unsure of. Basically, how we'll know if Palace is releasing any seasonal items in their 8th week is they will post something on their story. It'll be one of the seasonal items releasing this week if there is any. And then Max Merch, HYPEBEAST, they'll know what is releasing in the 8th week and they'll showcase it there. So if we do get any seasonal items announced to us closer to the drop date, after this video has obviously come out, well, I'll grab an article, a post, whatever that I can find for you guys, so you know where the seasonal items and what's, releasing on top of the collaborative items for the 8th week. It'll be linked down in that description section below. But in today's video, we're just going to be covering the collaborative items for week 8, and I'm going on the assumption that that's all we're getting in week 8. But I could be wrong. But hey, I've still got you covered if I am wrong. Now, let's jump over to the HYPEBEAST article that I have prepared for us today, and we can cover all the collaborative items that Palace is doing with Evisu for week 8. So here we are, guys. This is the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to be using today to cover all the collaborative pieces. It'll be linked down in that description section below, where you can find the seasonal article as well, if there are any seasonal items releasing this week. Now, what we'll do is we'll just quickly cover the release details for week 8. So week 8 will be dropping on September 24th, 11 AM British Standard Time on their online store and in-store. It'll also be available in their American locations, as well as, I think it's the day later, isn't it? It'll be the 25th on the Saturday for Japan and China. And China can get it on the WeChat store. Japan can get it on the Japanese online store. I don't know if Japan has a physical location for Palace. Maybe they do. I honestly don't know. Either way, it will be available there as well the following day, 11 AM in the respective time zones. But that is the drop details. If you're confused, need any help, anything like that, I'll try and help you the best I can. Just leave a comment in that comment section below, and I'll try and answer any questions that you have for me there. But there we go. That is all the drop details, the time and date for week 8. Let's have a look at the alleged total drop list for this week, which is all the collaborative pieces. We've got 39 images. I don't know how many pieces we have. Let's dive in and have a look. Now, first up in this collaboration, we are getting a quilted, from what I know, reversible jacket. This is pretty crazy. I would almost call it a souvenir quilted bomber jacket, because a lot of the embroidered graphics here remind me of the souvenir jackets that the region normally sells, you know, Japan. And it also, you know, that's the term that they use for a lot of the capital pieces that I own with similar graphics on them. They're meant to look like the touristy jackets and pieces of clothing that you can buy at a lot of the tourist destinations there. On the first color, or sorry, I guess you should say on one side of the reversible jacket, we get a cream and blue quilt with a navy strip down the sides and around the waistband there. I think it looks really nice. On the back of it, it features a huge dragon embroidery there. I think this side looks really cool. Moving in, we get it showcased to us opened up as well. I like it. Looks like a fun time. And then when we flip it over, we can now see, you can see the blue quilt is on the inside here, whilst before the pink was. We've now switched it over. Here is the pink side of it. The quilting disappears. It's just a satin looking finish here for the pink side, with a little dude chilling on top of a Palace logo done in an Asian font style, and then the evisu logo here and the Palace logo underneath. Hey, look, if you're just a fan of a co-branded side, they've got you covered with the pink side. I'm personally more of a fan of the souvenir side with the blue on it. I just think it looks cooler, and I like the quilt exterior look on the body there. It's nice. I'd love to know how you guys feel about, you know, which side is your favorite, but it's a very cool first piece. Probably going to be quite expensive as well. Well, this whole collab is going to be quite expensive, but it's a sick outwear piece to kick off this week. Moving on, we have a denim, I'm going to say chore jacket. You can tell me which type of denim jacket it is and be more specific there. But from what I know, it looks like a chore jacket to me. It features some vertical pockets on the front here with co-branding on each. I do think the co-branding is a little bit excessive on each pocket here. It would just be nice just to have it like on the back or something. But each to their own. I don't mind this piece too much, and I like its orange contrast stitching on all the panels there. I think it allows the panels to pop really well. It's a nice piece. I hope it comes in a blue color as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it does. We move on to a hoodie with the little dude on top of the Palace logo there, chillin'. And he features in a Triferg-like graphic on the back there as well, with another little white tag branding down the bottom there. This hoodie's alright. I would say this is probably my least favorite piece so far. It doesn't do too much for me. I definitely like the outerwear pieces more, but we'll keep, you know, pressing on. There might be some more that I like. It looks like the hoodie comes in some other colors as well. It comes in a white and I guess burgundy would probably be the best color to describe it. It comes in a black and white. We then get a new piece showcased to us, which is a sweatshirt with all over pockets with the branding on it. This is very typical from what I know of the evisu jeans. They like to do multiple pockets all over the pieces and have the branding or the paint, you know, strip over the top of each pocket. I think it looks kind of cool here on the sweatshirt, and it's kind of a crazy concept. Like, you could have a lot of like stuff just like stashed away in all these little pockets here. It's fun. Yeah, I like it. I like the color that I've chosen for the sweatshirt and the color of the little graphics on the pockets. It all works really, really well. We move into a more toned down one. It comes in a black color with just white branding on it, but honestly, they've done a good job here as well. I like it with the white branding instead as well. Which do I prefer out of the two? I'd probably go for the playful, colorful white one, just to, I guess, spice it up, I suppose. We'll keep pressing on. We move into a knit. Love it. Would love to pick this one up. It features just the simple evisu branding on the top of the chest area there, but it's not, you know, painted on or anything like that. It's part of the knit. I really like this piece. I think it's really simple, a lot of fun, and a lot of people are going to be like, what the hell are you wearing a black knit sweater for with just a weird stripe on it? And I don't know, it's a good conversation starter. I think this is a fun piece to wear. It also does come in a brighter pink and blue color. less for me. I think I prefer the black and white, but hey, look, maybe your aesthetic is inks, pastels, whatever. This would be perfect for you, but it's not too good for me. I think I could see myself wearing the black more, but it's a really solid piece, and I'm happy to say that there was a knit in this collaboration, because a lot of collabs with Palace as of late have not had knits in them, so it's nice to see a knit being included in this collaboration here. We're getting a denim button-up shirt. Not my favorite silhouette to put denim on, but each to their own. It features co-branding up on top of the left breast, almost up to the shoulder area there. It's alright. And it features branding along the shoulders there. I like it now. I'd like it more now that I get to see the branding on the shoulders. I was a little bit iffy, like if this was just it would have been kind of a disappointment to me, but I'm happy to see that they've added the crazy branding onto the shoulders at the back here as well. It adds a little bit more flavor to it. I'm still not super keen on it because, as I mentioned, I'm not a fan of denim button-up shirts like this, but I'm happy to say that they added that extra detail there that was showcased on the second slide. It's not for me, but I can definitely see a lot of people getting around this. Next, we've got simply just a short sleeve t-shirt with co-branding on the left breast there. Not really doing too much for me. It does feature co-branding on the back, but it's still a little bit for me. It does come in other colors. It comes in a pink and yes, purple. It almost looks navy. I don't know, is it navy? Looks like it has a purple tint to it. Either way, it comes in that color. Comes in a white and the similar color as well for the branding. We get an all-over pocket t-shirt. That's fun. That definitely speaks more evisu to me with the multiple pockets all over it. We've got the blue version of it as well. With the white version, I would say the white's my favorite. Same with the sweatshirt situation. We've now got some jeans, which I was gonna say, if I went through this whole collab and we didn't get a single pair of jeans, collab is cancelled. It would just not be worth it. I would not want to even look at it. So I'm happy to say that we got the jeans. We may be thinking, oh, it's kind of basic. The only branding is on the pocket here. Well, if it's going to be like a classic pair of evisu jeans, the fun is in the back. And am I correct? It's not as fun as I was hoping it would be. I wanted it to be more fun. Maybe there's another pair that's a little bit more fun, if you know what I mean. Just features the co-branding on the pockets there, but it's still a solid piece. I like the color of the denim itself. It doesn't seem completely black. It looks like black with a hint of something else in it. I really like the contrasting orange stitching though. I don't own a pair of denim with orange stitching on it, and it looks really nice doing that. Yeah, it's a solid piece. Next we move on to a blue pair. I'm hoping the blue pair is the pair that I'm thinking of. It features just the same branding on the front. It features a nice little wash on the thigh area and where the calves are as well. Does it feature what I want on the back? Let's find out. Yes, there we go. The big branding on the back. Awesome, awesome. I like it. Yeah, and it's a bigger fit, isn't it? Or is it the same? It kind of looks the same. Maybe I was thrown off by the darker color. I thought it was a straighter, looser fit with the blue pair, but no, they look around about the same. The branding is obviously different. I think it's fun. A lot of people are going to look at this being like, well, what the hell is this? But this is a classic. I like this. This is a good time. We'll keep pressing on though. We've got some sweatpants releasing as well. Multiple pocket sweatpants. Not a huge fan of these. They come in a white as well. We've got a souvenir denim trucker, or is it trucker? I see like a mesh along the side there, so I assumed it was trucker, but I could be wrong. Evisu Palace cap. I like the yellow and orange embroidery on the denim cap. It looks sick. We've got a knit beanie as well, featuring the same graphic as before. That's a fun time. Comes in a black and red color as well. We've got a quilted bag as well. I assume from the look of it, it's going to be a souvenir bag. So when we go to the next slide, it's going to have the dragon on the other side. Bada bing. A little bit predictable, but like I expected it to match the quilted bomber that we've seen and the, you know, trucker cap that we just saw. And we've only got one more image. What's the last piece? That I was not expecting. We're getting a soccer ball, all over branded. It's not too bad. I kind of would have liked to see more Palace stuff or more skateboarder themed stuff, like, you know, maybe some boards, some, you know, skater gear and stuff like that. But it's a very evisu, Palace evisu collab. But I mean, that's a vibe. That's still a vibe. Yeah, I mean, this is a cool collaboration. My favorite pieces that are releasing in week 8. It's probably going to go to the quilted jacket, obviously. This is a really, really nice piece. I like that it's reversible, but I would still say that my favorite color to wear is going to be this blue color here. And then my second favorite piece is probably going to go to the knit, actually. I really like the knit. So it would be first quilted, second the knit, and the third's probably going to go to just this white all-over pocket sweatshirt here. I think this is a lot of fun, and I could definitely see myself wearing something like this. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the collaboration. There's quite a few pieces that I could see myself wearing here. Will I be copying any of the pieces this week? Well, fellas, I bought another capital piece. So I will not be picking up anything this week because I'm buying more Japanese clothing. Unfortunately not this Japanese clothing, but I did buy more of it, so I won't be picking up anything from this week. But I do want to hear from you guys on how you feel about the collaboration releasing this week, and if there is any seasonal items this week, your thoughts on the seasonal items. How do you feel about week 8 in general? Do you like Palace's second evisu collaboration, or is this a miss from you? Is the first collaboration better? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it down in the comment section below. But that's everything to be said about week 8, guys. It is dropping on September 24th, 2021, and it'll be dropping on the 25th in China and Japan for you guys. So far from what we know, it's only the evisu collaboration, but as I've expressed many times in this video, if there's anything else that's released that is not covered in this video, it'll be linked in that description section below so you guys can check it out, because I know there's a couple of you that are keen on some seasonal items haven't released yet. So stay tuned and definitely check out the description section below for an article linked to the seasonal pieces there. But I want to hear how you feel about it and if you're going to be picking up anything from this evisu collaboration. Unfortunately, whenever like Palace or Supreme releases something that I'm interested in, I always go out and just spend my money on like Capital or Undercover or something like that. So I never have money when these pieces release. So I'm always picking up like the secondary market and stuff like that. But I want to hear from you guys out there that are going to be picking something up live. What are you picking up? What are you feeling? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator you can give me to say, hey, I want to see more content like this on the channel is, of course, by subscribing to the channel. We are trying to hit that new subscriber milestone before the end of September of 3080. We're extremely close, but you can never, be, okay with it until we actually hit the milestone. So we're still just under the milestone. Will we hit it before the end of September? Who knows, man? I might lose 10 subs. It could happen. So we'll have to see. Hopefully we can reach 3080 before the end of September. That's all I have to say about week 8, guys. Good luck to all you guys out there looking to pick up a piece this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color you were looking for. But until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, until the next evisu video, guys, I'll catch you later.